these are like the worst trash bags I've ever used. For some reason, the opening, there's no good way to like fold and tie the bag together. So it's just been like such a nightmare. And I'm just trying to get rid of this pack of trash bags so that I can finally get a different brand that has an actual thing for me to tie the bags together. Because like honestly, look at this. Like I can't even... I need to get a new scrub mommy soon because look how broken this one is. I just use them until they break like this. Also, when you do the dishes, are you someone who does all the dishes at the same time and then rinses everything? Or do you clean them all one by one and then rinse one by one? I feel like for me, I'm someone who cleans and rinses one by one, but I feel like I'm starting to feel like that's not efficient. I don't know. Look at these tiny mangoes that my mom got me. They're like seedless mangoes, I think. Look at this. It's so funny. These are like the best cakes ever. I don't even know like what they're called or like where to get them. No, you get them in Chinatown. I know where to get them, but they're just like the best cakes ever. It's like that time of year right now where I get so much natural sunlight in my apartment, which is so nice, and I'm so happy about that. It's kind of like the best type of natural light too. It's like that golden hour light, which I really like. My cousin is visiting from out of town next week, and so I gotta just make sure everything is clean because she is gonna be staying with me. Look at these like cute stickers that I got. Yeah. Eat your vegetables. So we ended up going hot potting instead because we went to the all-you-can-eat meat restaurant and it did feel like the vibe, honestly. So we came here, we came Happy Lamb, and Happy Lamb's like one of my favorite places of all time. It's so good. And it's all you can eat here too. And this is the first time we're trying the all-you-can-eat premium. So they have like two menus. They have like the all-you-can-eat regular, which is just like regular meat or whatever. And then they have like the all-you-can-eat premium, which has like wagyu and all this like crazy stuff in it. So yeah, I'm so excited. Wagyu beef. It's been about a week since I got back from my travels to Park City, and yes, my luggage is still here with all my clothes in it that I brought. Honestly, I've just been like having really like low energy week, if that makes sense. I feel like it always kind of hits me whenever it's like daylight savings and kind of that first week of spring, even towards like the second week, it's always just kind of been like really slow for me energy wise, and so I always find it hard to kind of like get motivation and just like get things done. And so I've been holding off on basically all my chores, and I'm finally getting around to just finally unpacking all these things, and I have to do laundry. There's just so much that I have to do that I have to catch up on. Oh my goodness, y'all, like Park City was so fun. If y'all haven't seen that vlog yet, go check it out because it was honestly such a vibe. Y'all know, or maybe y'all don't, but now you do. I love snowboarding. It's like one of my favorite things in the entire world. It was really cool to discover that I actually like snowboarding. Park City was like really fun. And also the food there was crazy good. It's because like all of their food is locally grown or whatever, and they have a lot of locally sourced goods from the farmers and things. And so there was this one cafe that we went to for breakfast like a few times called Harvest. It ended up being my favorite spot because they had such good chai. The chai latte was absolutely like delicious. Like I've never had chai latte that good before. I used to go to Dunkin' Donuts and I thought the Dunkin' Donuts chai latte was good. And so I had this Harvest Cafe chai latte. It was insane. We ended up finding out the brand that they use, and it is local. It is a local brand, but they do sell it on the internet. And so I don't know. I might have to get it. Actually, speaking of lattes, I've always wanted one of those, you know, like those coffee machines that you see at like the cafes, at like a professional cafe. I've always wanted one of those. I don't know. I like the aesthetic of it. I've never been a barista, bartender, none of that. I barely know how to make coffee. The way I make coffee is I just pour hot water into my little coffee pot. But other than that, I've never really had any experience making coffee, at least from a coffee machine. I don't even know where this fascination comes from like wanting a coffee machine, but it just looks so aesthetic. Anyone who has a coffee machine in their kitchen has their life together. I don't know. Any of y'all feel like that? You ever feel like that? You see someone with a really nice coffee machine and you're just like, they got their life together. I mean, clearly I don't think I have my life together. We are literally a week after my trip and I still haven't unpacked this crazy. Does not fit, so we're gonna have to put this thing in the closet. That's perfect. Let me show you this new leaf. Oh, let me show y'all this new leaf. This plant has not put out a new leaf in probably over 6 months now, so it's finally spring, you know, the temperature's getting warmer, there's getting more daylight, and I'm just so happy to know that this plant still wants to live and putting out a new leaf. So happy. And then this is the other leaf. It's freaking huge. And backwards. Still can't believe how big this plant is. So big. Okay, so same for my ski bag. I actually didn't unpack this yet for a whole week. And that's honestly because I was waiting to film and show you guys the whole unpacking process. And yeah, so this is my ski bag and how I pack everything. It's honestly like pretty efficient because I am able to fit my helmet. And my helmet, I put like my gloves under it. Oh wait, no, I lost my gloves. No, I lost my gloves. Okay, so there's that. Got my goggles in here too. And then I also put all my ski clothes in here. It's actually crazy how it all fits. And here's my snowboard. And that's it. Okay, so one of the side missions that I've been holding off is I really want to put my snowboard up in this spot right here. I feel like this is literally the perfect place to put a snowboard because it for some reason fits a snowboard exactly, and I don't really know what else to put on there. My original idea was that I was gonna collect license plates from all over the places that I travel to, but I realized that might look a little tacky. I don't know. I didn't want to be a little too maximalist vibes. I kind of like an in-between of minimal and maximal, so I didn't want to go all out with adding all these different license plates. And so I figured, because now I have 2 snowboards, one lives in like the corner of my living room, which I absolutely love because that's a vibe, but I feel like putting one up here is the perfect spot for it. And so I'm gonna put up my new snowboard up here, and I think it's gonna look really nice because my new snowboard doesn't really have a design. It's just a shade of red, and so I'm excited to see how it looks. I realized that one of the things that I really need to get is a leveler, because whenever I'm hanging up paintings, prints, frames, things like this, I am kind of just winging it and hoping that it's leveled, but I feel like if I had a leveler, it would just be so much easier. And they do make those laser levelers, which are so good, but I don't know. Should I get one? I feel like I should get one. Time to get it drilling. This thing ran out of battery. Not to worry, I have a backup. Did it. Okay, moment of truth, if this is gonna suck or not, but we shall see. We shall see. Oh my god, it doesn't even lay flat on the wall. They false advertised. Like, I don't hate that for some reason, but it like doesn't look how I thought it was gonna look because of the way it like tapers out. Maybe that's just because of the backside. Let's just try to see what it looks like on the front side. I didn't think this through because, I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't know how I feel about it either. Okay, we're gonna see what it looks like with this snowboard. Fingers crossed that this looks not horrible. Okay, all right. I weirdly don't hate this. This actually looks not bad, and I'm not coping. I actually mean it. This doesn't look horrible. So one of the other things that I actually been planning to do is to put up this painting that I painted when I was in the 4th grade, and I feel like this side of my apartment is so empty for some reason, so I've been planning to actually put it up here. I feel like this could be a nice spot. Like either here or here. Oh my god, is that too low? Oh my god, wait, why is that perfect? Wait, that's literally perfect. Oh my god, that was perfect. I did that in one try. I am obsessed with that, actually.
you're so freaking sweet.
Em ơi lại cái tim.
Chắc chắn à. Ủa, ý thì ăn bóc coi của chị được hả? Ủa, chắc chắn à. Ăn với chị thích gì để chị thích à.
Có thể bảo là 5 分